All right, we're in Myanmar, and we've got some sesame seeds and some peanuts, and we're making some cooking oil. We've got a yak doing all the work here. Come on. Come on, honey. Come on, honey. I grew up traveling in the backseat of my family's wood-paneled station wagon. Getting lost fills my soul. It's who I am. It's embedded in my DNA. I'm on a mission to explore and experience every country on the planet, visiting the craziest, most unique places and people in every corner of the world. I'm Jim Kitchen. Join the journey. So Myanmar has only realistically been promoting tourism since 2010. So now is the time to go before throngs of Europeans discover this jewel of a country. So I arrived in Yangon, flew straight to Bagan, which is one of my top 10 cities. And I loved this city because it reminds me of Siem Reap in Cambodia with about 1/1000th of the visitors. Okay, we're in Yangon, which is the capital. And these are some of the lay brothers who are collecting donations for Buddha. And I'm dressed in my man dress here. You can see what Roger Kittredge called the Winking Pagoda. It's a magnificent structure here, and we're right here at sunset. It's glimmering, shimmering off of the sun. Today I'm with my friend Mapan, who is from the eastern part of Myanmar, and you can see these beautiful rings that she has on her neck, on her arms, and on her legs. And they do this not only to be beautiful, but to adorn themselves with these rings to look more, to take the human form of a dragon. Now it appears that her neck is stretched, but that's actually not the case. What she has done is these 23 rings actually weigh over 4 kilos, which is about 10 pounds. And so it pushes her collarbone down, which makes her neck appear to be very long. She stays in these rings, has had these rings on for over 60 years. So it's a beautiful tradition that they have to take the human form of this creature that they worship. All right, today we're in the Inlay Lake region in the eastern part of Myanmar, and we're watching some workers harvest this aquatic algae, and it's very, very high in nutrients, and they use this on their tomato farms. And tomatoes are a very important crop here in this eastern region. They export most of these to the Central Plains, which is where Rangoon, the capital, is, and they replace this algae every 6 months or so. Very, very high in nutrients, an excellent fertilizer for the tomatoes. You can see the mountains in the background. There are fishermen over here harvesting the local fish, and spectacular area. All right, today I'm in the central part of Myanmar in Bagan, and we're making some kuya, which is what the local men chew on all day. We're spreading some lime here, some tobacco leaves, some betel nut, kind of like nuts, a little nutty texture, some tobacco and alcohol juice. All right, like so. My friend's gonna roll this up for me. And men all over the region chew this stuff. Yeah? Yeah, look, see? Yeah? All right, here we go. The betel nut. Wow. Eastern part of Myanmar on a peanut farm. And I'm with my friend Malaya, and she's teaching me some peanut harvesting skills. And it takes about 3 months for one of these to go into the ground and then come back up. And these will be sent from this eastern region to the Central Plains, which is where the capital of Rangoon is, Yangon. And these are not only delicious to to eat, but they will be ground up and made into peanut oil, which is the staple. 75% of the people in the Central Plain region rely on these to be ground up into peanut oil, and that's a very important part of their diet. Have you ever noticed how symmetric, perfectly symmetric rice fields are? Well, I'm gonna show you how. All right. There's a line that goes across, and it's about 8 or 9 inches. Look at that. And then the men in the field move these poles, move the line, and the women are planting the rice, doing the hard work. We returned to Myanmar's capital city of Yangon, and I was given an incredible send-off by the entire Asia Trans-Pacific Tour staff at the Winking Pagoda that Rudyard Kipling coined the finest in the entire world. And they coordinated a lighting ceremony at sunset. It was incredible, just so beautiful. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to keep exploring and learning about the rest of the world. Join the journey.